know what it is. Y'all already know what to do. Welcome back to Broken Mute Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast in this motherfucking Cinco de Mayo. So with that being said, that's my shit. I heard that today.
That's a classic. That's a throwback.
That's right. Shout out to all the mariachi bands and the Mexicans. I believe this is their Independence Day or something else that they celebrate. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely had some tacos, having some tequila tonight. But let's go ahead. And now I'm here with
Your
Kiki.
boy Kiki, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Yes, today is one of those days. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all Mexican fans out there, Mexican community. Shout out to y'all. Much respect to y'all. Um, Boy, do we have a lot to talk about tonight, and especially that pound for pound list is horrible, man. But we can definitely get into that very soon. But definitely have a great show for y'all tonight.
Yeah, that's what. With that being said,
The
first
live
topic,
is on my face. The live
what
is right there on my face.
you want to talk
So
about, Mo? You want to? That was crazy. Hey, you want to talk about the recap? You want to recap
let's
the
talk
fight?
about it. Let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it. All right, so which one you want to talk about? Inoue versus Nakatani?
Well, let's start up being Cinco de Mayo. Let's start off with David Benavidez versus Zurdo.
David Benavidez versus Zurdo.
Let's talk
Um,
about it. He beat all the dog shit out that guy, man. He beat the shit out that guy, man. Beat the hell out of him.
yeah,
Um, Again, much respect to him. He called Canelo out. Canelo, he left the arena, and
oh shit! What the hell happened? There we go.
There's no parts of David Benavidez. That is so obvious. I think it's to a point now. We need to stop trying to force that fight on him. That's just gonna be one of those fights in boxing that will never happen.
It's not gonna happen at all.
It's
I
not at
totally
all.
agree with you. Yeah, yeah. I might as well just move on from that. Like that ship is sailed. He left before David Benavidez had a chance to call him out with him being in the arena.
Absolutely.
He ain't
That's a
slick.
fact.
You know what
Got
I'm
out of
saying?
there. He came in there, he showed Jaime Manguia, he showed him some love.
Yeah, he definitely did.
But for the most part, he got out of there, man. He did not. He wasn't waiting. He wasn't waiting. He wasn't trying to be around for that call out. He knew what was happening. He knew what was coming up
Oh yeah,
next.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know what's up with this when I'm looking online and we got the fucking listening view, not the side by side view that we have when we looking at each other. So I don't know
You
what's
see the
going on with
live? Do
this
you see the
man.
live too? How the live is like right in the middle of the
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, I see it. Yours is showing that
Okay.
way too.
Yeah, I can see it. It's on your face. Pause. But
That's crazy because I'm seeing a side by side. I don't know what they did. They did something new, bro, and I'm not really liking it, bro, on this
mm,
streaming app because usually I'm just able to just we're just side by side on the screen and people can see us both at the same time. So I don't know what's going on here, bro.
mm. Well, again, they're trying to make Usyk versus David Benavidez in the near future. We talking 2027. What's your thoughts on that?
Yo, shout out to the 24 people tuned in right now. Let me get a like
Okay,
and
okay.
subscribe while y'all tuned in. Let me get a like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in early this time this week too. Showing up. Come on, let me get some comments, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Anyway, yo,
And tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
mhm. Anyway, what we talking about? Benavidez Zurdo, right?
We talked about Benavidez and Zurdo. Look, you didn't celebrate a little bit too early. And then we talked about the
Mhm.
potential fight between Benavidez and Usyk.
All right, so
That's supposed to be in the making for 2027 next year.
all right, so let me get to that. Oh, so Benavidez Usyk. First of all, Benavidez got some business he need to take care of. Now, my question, Kiki, is how much did he have to put on any muscle for this fight right now against
Listen, man.
Zurdo? Because the reason why I'm asking you that is because we saw what happened with Roy Jones, but Roy Jones actually went all the way to heavyweight and came back down to light heavyweight. He didn't even go to cruiserweight. He skipped all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Uh,
wondering if like but at the same time, my brother thinks Benavidez was a weight bully at the lower weight classes at 168 for sure.
very possible, especially with the way he's beating guys, just dominating guys. I mean, come on, man. He's going up in
Pause.
different weight classes, beating the hell out of people, man. I mean, Possibly, very, very much so, very, very possible. I mean, you
Yeah.
talking from 17, you talking about 168, 175, 200 pounds, cruiserweight,
He didn't
and,
even
and
weigh 200 pounds for that fight, though. He weighed 195. He came
well,
five
damn
pounds
near
short.
200, rounded off to the nearest 10. Fuck it, just go on and
We
throw him an
didn't.
extra 5 pounds,
We
man.
we don't round it up to the narrative in boxing because otherwise we're
Shit, that
gonna have a
man.
rehydration clause for Tank.
I mean, now he's trying to he's in heavyweight. I believe cruiserweight is what, 180s and 190 or
200.
something like that.
It's
Oh,
200.
200.
200 is
Okay,
the limit. Yeah,
so
200.
she's rated. That'll be four different weight classes. Then you got 168, 175, 200, then heavyweight. Come on, man. He's jumping four different weight classes.
We just saw Bud
Didn't
fight
lose
Canelo.
speed. Didn't lose no speed. Very, very fast.
I'm not
That's all I'm
expecting
gonna
him.
say.
You expecting him to lose speed? I wasn't expecting him to
When
lose
you
no
put on
speed.
weight, you're not as fast as you want to. But you wouldn't
He
be.
didn't put
Listen,
on
if,
no
if you're
weight.
200, if you're 200 pounds, you're not gonna be as fast as you were at 168. You lose
You
something.
think you think David
You lose
Benavidez
something.
you think David Benavidez put on weight for that fight?
Man, let me tell you, man.
He didn't
Man,
put on
very.
weight for that fight,
I
bro.
just
I
gotta say it
guarantee you
one
that.
time, man. I'm glad he stopped working with Mimo Heredia in 2023. He has a new strength and conditioning coach. I'm gonna just
He
say
did
that.
some research.
But
He got some
just very,
research
very
in on him.
suspicious. The man is looking extraordinary. Don't get me started. He's looking very, very extraordinary. And I'm gonna just say that. That's it. But much respect to him. Much respect to him. But what's your thoughts on him fighting Usyk though? Do you think he could beat Usyk?
That's gonna be a tough fight. That one he has to put some weight on. He has to put some muscle on for that fight.
I don't think so. I think he runs to Usyk. I mean, Usyk can't
You
even
think
take body
so?
shots. He can't even take body shots. Come on, man.
Run through Usyk, but Usyk is a boxer. Like he's not gonna come
Run
forward like
through
Zurdo.
Usyk.
You
He's gonna run
tripping?
through him. He's gonna run through him. I promise you.
No way.
Pause. He's gonna beat him easily.
I don't agree with that.
Well, this is why we hit. This is why we have a podcast. There's nothing wrong. We agree to disagree. That's a great
So,
thing.
so what I liked about what David Benavidez did during this fight, you could tell he used the Sugar Ray Leonard strategy against Marvin Hagler. So every time,
Mm.
and I was texting my brother this shit the whole time during this fight. I believe you was probably asleep, but I was texting you the shit the whole time, telling you the shit
That
too
fight
as
come
well.
on at 12:30 a.m. Man, come on, man. It
Yeah,
started at
yeah,
8
yeah, yeah.
p.m. on a
Yeah,
Saturday,
yeah,
12:30
yeah.
a.m. on a Sunday. Come on,
But
this shit don't make no sense, man.
listen though, I was giving you the play by play, letting you know what was going on and shit. But remember, I said to you, I was like, yo, uh, Benavidez is like once it gets about 45 seconds, 30 seconds left in the round, he starts teeing off on him to make sure that he wins that round. You know what I'm saying?
Still
So
around. He throwing flurries at the
yeah,
end of the end of the fight.
yeah.
Hold
So
on, man.
that's crazy.
There we
Who's
go.
that? Braxton said I said hey, said hi. What up, Braxton?
What's
Anyway,
going on, family?
let us get a like and subscribe, all that good stuff.
Right,
But
right,
yeah,
right.
bro. But yeah, man. Nah. It, me personally,
He
I
beats
think he should
Usyk,
go.
man.
I don't know, bro. You say easily. I don't agree with that, bro. I mean, his
Listen,
speed is gonna be
once he gets in that heavyweight pool, it's
there. The
over.
punches is different.
I think they're gonna put him up. We'll have to see. I think they end up trying to match him with all the big names at heavyweight. I could just see it play. I could just see how it's playing out. Usyk, he's really he's short for a heavyweight, got good foot movement, but Usyk is older.
Yeah, I
Usyk
agree.
is a lot older. I could see them trying to match him with Usyk. I could see them trying to
As far
match
as
him with Tyson Fury. I could even see them trying to match him with Wilder. I promise you, they're gonna throw him in the ring with Wilder. He's going to destroy Wilder.
I think Tyson Fury fight would be tough for him because of that range.
I agree. No, I don't think tough for him. I don't think so. Cause
So
you gotta understand, age plays a factor in that too.
now the thing is that he never been in the ring with somebody with that's as rangy as Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it would be something different for him, rangy and then that size. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, Fury is older now, so it's like I agree with that too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So they going after Benavidez because he used the elbow in the finish of the fight.
I seen it.
He
I
did the
seen it.
he did the what's the name and then came back with the elbow.
What was that about though? You already whooping the guy ass. Like, I mean, what's that about, man?
He can easily say I was bringing my arm back in the midst of fighting.
Come on, man. He could easily say that, but come on, man.
There's dirty tactics in boxing,
That was
Keith.
unnecessary though. That was unnecessary,
There's
man.
always dirty tactics
But
in
it's
boxing.
only
Everybody
dirty.
got dirty
Only fighters.
tactics.
Listen, fighters fight dirty when they get their ass whipped. That wasn't the case. So what was the whole point? Like, what was the whole point of him doing that?
I don't know. He was whooping his ass though. He was definitely whooping. He
Right.
beat
So
the
what's the
dog
whole
shit
point
out
of
of
fighting
Zurdo.
dirty? I don't
He beat
understand. What's the
Zurdo.
whole point of using dirty
But
tactics?
the thing is, the elbow came back across his face. That didn't fucking make Zurdo didn't stop Zurdo. It was he grabbed his eye and went down. He snatched that nigga eye. And that's when he went down. He caught that nigga with a motherfucking damn with that hook that came across first. That shit fucking fucked him up.
I just listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Much respect to David Benavidez, but I'm not a huge fan. I have to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of David Benavidez.
Why?
I'm not. I'm not.
Why?
You know why? I have my reasons. He just looks extraordinary in his fights. Again, it's just the eye test. It's just the eye
So nobody.
test.
So I guess nobody's allowed to look extraordinary at all in any fights.
Listen, let me tell you
No
something.
fight is good enough to
My
look
favorite. Listen,
extraordinary.
let me tell you something. My favorite fighters: Ali, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather. Okay, and they've never looked extravagant. They never looked extraordinary in their fights. They look good in their fights.
Floyd didn't look extraordinary in that fight against Arturo Gotti.
No, he looked really good in that fight. That's not extraordinary.
He beat that nigga worse than David Benavidez beat
He
Zurdo.
ain't even look. He didn't even look extraordinary after he fought. In that third round in the Shane Mosley bout. After he took that. After he got hurt.
I'm not talking about that
He
fight. I'm
did
talking
not
about the
look
Arturo Gotti fight.
extraordinary. Floyd Mayweather looked good. You have fighters. Look at Roy Jones in his prime and look at Floyd Mayweather in his prime. Okay, one of them look. That's what I mean about good fighters looking good and fighters looked extraordinary. Roy Jones have always looked extraordinary. Okay, and coming to find
Floyd
out he
didn't
was
look
on
extra.
PED.
Floyd didn't look
Floyd looked
extraordinary.
good.
Floyd didn't
Floyd
look
looked like a good
extraordinary.
fighter. He
Floyd didn't
looked
look.
good.
So Floyd didn't look extraordinary in that Corrales
No,
fight. You
no.
didn't even let me say the name before you said no.
No, I've watched all the Floyd fights. I study film of Floyd. I've never seen him look extraordinary. Floyd looks good in all his fights.
And I'm pretty sure there's some fights of Ali looking extraordinary now. We probably don't know him against some no name nigga on his cover.
Now, Pacquiao has looked extraordinary on the come up. I mean, there's no proof of him
Yeah,
on
definitely.
PEDs, but there was proof of him and evidence that's still out there that he was of trying to avoid a blood, a random blood test. The
Mm-hmm.
test for PEDs, that's a fact. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you're clean, why not do it? Why not? It's not like it's not like he would have been the only person subject to it. Him and his
Mm-hmm.
opponent both would have been subject to random testing. I mean, and for over 100 million, why not? I mean, come on, you have to question that.
Yeah, that's a fact. I
So
agree with that.
again, he never tests positive for anything, but he was trying his best to avoid blood and urine, a random blood test. That's it.
Yeah,
He wanted
I
to
agree.
know. He wanted to know a cutoff period. Listen, can we start
Yeah.
within 30 days? And come on, man. Come on, man. Come on,
That
man.
is all true. Yep, that's
Come
all
on.
true.
I
That's
just
all
like
true.
fighters to be on an even playing field. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, even Crawford. Crawford looked extraordinary against Spence. He didn't look good. He looked extraordinary. You understand? So for
I
me,
don't
it's
think.
like
I think that was because Spence just looked very bad. Like
no, I don't think so.
Spence looked
No.
unprepared. Spence looked unprepared. He looked like he was on something. Like he
Show
looked like
me. Tell me another fight you've seen Bud look like that.
you know
I'm wait. I'll wait. Tell me
Canelo.
another fight when you be like, oh shit, Bud beat the shit out that person.
Canelo might be the next argument.
No, he didn't
And
look
those
extraordinary. He didn't look extraordinary against Canelo. He looked good against Canelo. He
he
looked
looked great against
extraordinary
Canelo.
against Spence.
He looked great against Canelo.
He
What are you
he
talking
looked
about?
good. He looked good against Canelo. My opinion, he looked good against Canelo.
Okay, go ahead, discredit the man. Go ahead.
No,
And
I'm
then
not gonna discredit him because
and then turn around and then turn
Floyd
around
looked better.
and then
Floyd
turn
looked
around and
better
preach
against Canelo.
and then turn around and preach the Black American fighter bullshit right after.
Listen, man, Floyd Mayweather got hit less when he fought Canelo. He dominated Canelo in a better fashion. Bud looked good against Canelo. So if you saying Bud looked great, that means
So
Floyd
you
must
saying
have.
Floyd
Okay.
looked extraordinary then, huh?
No, I'm saying you might think Floyd looked extraordinary. Floyd looked good to me. If Bud, if I'm looking at Bud and I'm saying he looked good against Canelo, and you're saying Bud looked great against Canelo, that mean Floyd must have. That mean, in my opinion, I would have to say Mayweather looked great against Canelo then, because he got hit less, he landed more punches. I mean, if that's what you want to say, but Floyd never looked extraordinary in his fights. I only see Bud Crawford look extraordinary in one fight.
You tripping, bro.
Hey, I'm tripping, but I ain't falling.
Yeah, you did fell, nigga. You fell a long
Nah,
time ago.
I'm up. I'm
Anyway,
up.
man. Anyway, moving on. Inoue versus Nakatani.
Ooh, that was some. I would like to see a rematch. That was good. That was some
I
good
actually,
back and forth action.
I actually would like to see a rematch of that fight too, because I felt that Nakatani, he did start a little bit late, but those early rounds were so fucking close though, where you could have like really honestly gone either way with it. But the
Mm-hmm.
clear rounds was the ones that Nakatani got like later in the fight. But when they clashed heads, he got that cut over his arm. That's when things in that following round after that, that's when things got different for him. Like the 11th and 12th round, he in a way never looked back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, headbutts always clash when you have an orthodox fighter fighting a southpaw. Stuff like
Yeah,
that always
yeah.
happen. Headbutts, their feet get tangled up, stepping on each other's foot. Things like that's gonna happen because they both fight at different angles.
And that was a fight that tell you that styles make fights, because in a way they didn't look like how he looked at his other fights. Nakatani looked better than he did in his last fight. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I felt like that was a great fight. Word. Anyway, y'all, hey, we gonna pause for a second. We be right back.
Yeah, it's proven. Yeah. Goddi, what up, B? Goddi, what up, B? GP, I got you on one, man. NYDNC, let's get it. Nigga, I'm on tea time right now. Finishing the head out. Finna get a beach body right now. Working this pin out. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since you heard me kick it like this. Niggas don't spit it like this. Be small like I told y'all niggas. Time to talk, time to show y'all niggas. Take food from the lions for my gorillas, nigga. Listen, I sip wine and mind my business. They find I die my woman. Always crying about something. She 5 foot nothing. Don't play with her ass, she ain't about that bluffing. She tuck it, but I'm the only one that'll make her bust it. She had a destiny child that said, fuck it, I call her Latoya Lucky. Touchdown with a bust down, I'm in Chi-Town calling her now. Boy, don't make me call this pay. Bay to bay like a bay to Nate. Just let me do my thing. Beat the pussy like animes. I tell that pussy single. Hitting that spot like bingo. You sabi more than no gringo. Cutting the bingo, nigga, CeeLo Migo. Spit the scene. Nigga, please don't fuck up my vibe. Peace smoke, I'm way too high. Clean sauce, no grapefruit palm with a meat joint. Getting sauce on the palm, she know.
Yeah. Listen. I was bagging up, watching Richie Rich. I'm about $1, dog. Lot of calls, I've been pushing weight without a spotted dog. Leaving gum, 6 feet, kinda tall, punching off the muscle. My arm done caught a frog. There's no more civilians, should've stayed on the porch. Grown folk ride at the fair, ain't taking no shorts. Bring the smoke to the crib like I'm vaping indoors. Vince McMahon got these new rappers faking for sport. No room for growth, stop lying to yourself. Time for an alignment, your drive went left. Shit, I made weight, no denying me the belt. Sex worker in the whip, I'm riding with the help. I go hard in the paint, you gotta find me harder. Put the potato on Nina, she a solid partner. They don't wanna put in the work, but want titles. Penning godly shit, I could've wrote the Bible. Trauma left multiple scars, it looked tribal. Kneel down with the scope, look up to them like idols. You better book, cause the magazine never misread. They say it's giving midget vibes. I done got the big head, schooling who? I been had a buzz like a new recruit, run a fade. I ain't Cooper Flag, I ain't new to Dukes, going off actions. Words mean shit to me. Before Morgan and Walking Dead, I had to stick with me.
Yeah. MGM click, nigga. Savage. GP, proven. Yeah. It's proven. Yeah. Goddi, what up, B? Goddi, what up, B? GP, I got you on one, man. NYC, let's get it. Nigga, I'm on tea time right now. Finishing the hit out. Finna get a beach body right now. Working this pin out. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since you heard me kick it like this. Niggas don't spit it like this. Be small like I told y'all niggas. Time to talk and time to show y'all niggas. Take food from the lions for my gorillas, nigga. Listen, I sip wine and mind my business. They fine, I die my woman. Always crying about something. She 5 foot nothing. Don't play with her ass, she ain't about that bluffing. She tuck it, but I'm the only one that'll make her bust it. She had a destiny child that said, fuck it, I call her Latoya Lucky. Touchdown with a bust down, I'm in Chi-Town calling her now. Boy, don't make me call this pay. Beta bay like a beta Nate. Just let me do my thing. Beat the pussy like animes. I tell that pussy single. Hitting that spot like bingo. Usabi more than no gringo. Cutting the bingo, nigga, see no migo. Spit the scene. Nigga, please don't fuck up my vibe. Peace smoke, I'm way too high. Clean sauce, no grapefruit palm with a mean joint. Getting sauce on the palm, she know.
Yeah. Listen. I was bagging up, watching Richie Rich. I'm about $1 dog. Lot of calls, I've been pushing weight without a spotted dog. Leaving gum, 6 feet, you know, kinda tall. Punching off the muscle, my arm done caught a frog. There's no more civilians, should've stayed on the porch. Grown folk ride at the fair, ain't taking no shorts. Bring the smoke to the crib like I'm vaping indoors. Vince McMahon got these new rappers faking for sport. No room for growth, stop lying to yourself. Time for an alignment, your drive went left. Shit, I made weight, no denying me the belt. Sex worker in the whip, I'm riding with the help. I mean, I go hard in the paint, you gotta find me harder. Put the potato on Nina, she a solid partner. They don't wanna put in the work, but want titles. Penning godly shit, I could've wrote the Bible. Trauma left multiple scars, it looked tribal. Kneel down with the scope, look up to them like idols. You better book, cause the magazine never misread. They say it's giving midget vibes. I done got the big head, schooling who? I been had a buzz like a new recruit, run a fade. I ain't Cooper Flag, I ain't new to Dukes, going off actions. Words mean shit to me. Before Morgan and Walking Dead, I had to stick with me.
Yeah. MGM click, nigga. Savage. GP, proven. like this. Beast mode like I told y'all niggas. Time to talk, time to show y'all niggas. Take food from the lions for my gorillas, nigga. Listen, I sip wine and mind my business. They find I die my woman. Always crying about something. She 5 foot nothing. Don't play with her ass, she ain't about that bluffing. She tuck it, but I'm the only one that'll make her buzz it. She had a destiny child that said, fuck it, I call her Latoya Lucky. Touchdown with a bust down, I'm in Chi-Town calling her now. Boy, don't make me call this pay. Bay to bay like a bay to Nate. Just let me do my thing. Beat the pussy like animes. I tell that pussy single. Hitting that spot like bingo. Wasabi more than no gringo. Cutting the bingo, nigga, CeeLo Migo. Spit the scene. Nigga, please don't fuck up my vibe. Peace smoke, I'm way too high. Clean sauce, no grateful palm with a mean joint. Getting sauce on the palm, she know.
Yeah. Listen. I was bagging up, watching Richie Rich. I'm about $1, dog. Lot of calls, I've been pushing weight without a spotted dog. Leaving gum, 6 feet, you know, kinda tall. Punching off the muscle, my arm done caught a frog. There's no more civilians, should've stayed on the porch. Grown folk ride at the fair, ain't taking no shorts. Bring the smoke to the crib like I'm vaping indoors. Vince McMahon got these new rappers faking for sport. No room for growth, stop lying to yourself. Time for an alignment, your drive went left. Shit, I made weight, no denying me the belt. Sex worker in the whip, I'm riding with the help I made. I go hard in the paint, you gotta find me harder. Put the potato on Nina, she a solid partner. They don't wanna put in the work, but want titles. Penning godly shit, I could've wrote the Bible. Trauma left multiple scars, it looked tribal. Kneel down with the scope, look up to them like idols. You better book, cause the magazine never misread. They say it's giving midget vibes. I done got the big head, schooling who? I been had a buzz like a new recruit. Run a fade, I ain't Cooper Flag, I ain't new to dupes. Going off actions, words mean shit to me. Before Morgan and Walking Dead, I had to stick with me.
Yeah. MGM click, nigga. Savage. GP, proven.
Okay. Who?
All right, y'all. How bad, y'all? I'm bad. Oh, I guess we still got technical difficulties going on here. We'll be right back. I don't know what's going on with Kiki, but we live on there and he bullshitting right now. Hold on for a second, y'all. We'll be right back and we get right back into the box of talk. We got to talk about this Spence press conference. We got the pound for pound Ring Magazine list that they put up. We're going to talk about Canelo announcement against Mbilli. We still got a couple of things, and we're still going to go back and recap the Inoue and Nakatani fight. Just waiting for Kiki to get back here, man. He's just holding up the process right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's proven. Yeah. Goddi, what up, B? Goddi, what up, B? GP, I got you on one, man. NYC, let's get it. Nigga, I'm on tea time right now. Finishing the hit out. Finna get a beach body right now. Working this pin out. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since you heard me kick it like this. Niggas don't spit it like this. Beast mode like I told you.
I apologize. Yeah.
Yeah,
Had some
nigga.
technical difficulties. I apologize, family. My bad. When the life get to life and you gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, he
What's
slowed down
going
the
on?
process. He was going for a minute, too. They probably mad. People that left,
Oh,
came
man.
back, left, came back. I'm like, God. I was like, yo, he's tripping right now, man. We lit
All right, so
tonight.
what you on now?
Cinco de Mayo.
What's
We was talking about
topic of
Inoue.
discussion?
We was talking about Inoue versus Nakatani. We was recapping that fight.
Oh, right. You know, as far as the headbutts and stuff like that, and I think it was a good fight. I think it was a good fight. What's your thoughts on it?
I thought it was a great fight. I would like to see it again. But obviously, Turkey wants Bam versus Inoue in Japan in January.
In
So
Japan, no. Why he can't come to the States, man? So he gonna have cast. He gonna have extra wrapping then, huh? That's what you're saying? He gonna have extra wraps around his hands, huh? Come on, man. No. They gotta fight somewhere neutral, man. I'm sorry.
I feel like Bam corner would be smart enough to know, especially after seeing the Saudi Arabia shit. Who's it? Robert
Yeah,
Garcia.
but it was still allowed in Japan when he fought Fulton. It was still allowed. Come on, man. No.
They won't take the fight. They probably won't take the fight. They probably tell Turkey, no, we won't fight him in Japan.
That'll
I
be a
think that
smart
this
move.
soon
That
as
would be
negotiations start, they probably be like, we won't fight him in Japan, either the States or we'll fight him in Saudi Arabia, where they know they won't be able to pull the hand wrap shit.
right. I mean, fight in Saudi Arabia. That would be great. That's neutral.
Yeah, honestly.
That would be new. That's neutral ground. I think that'll be dope.
Or they can fight in the UK, and if they can sell out the UK, even though they're not neither one of them are UK fighters. You know what I'm saying? But
Right. Don't right. I agree.
travel there. I think people will travel there. You know.
I mean, I think I like Bam. I like Bam. Bam can fight. I like he's very very accurate. He's very very accurate with his shots. He pinpoints. He has pinpoint accuracy. Great
Yeah, he
accuracy
got
when it comes down to shots,
great
and I
move,
love his
great
footwork. I
movement. Yeah,
love his footwork.
yeah, he
I
has
love
great movement for sure.
he's able to get out the way. That's gonna be a great fight because
Yeah,
Inoue he got some good footwork too.
yeah, but you could tell like in the later rounds he starts to slow down just a little bit.
I mean, that's when him to the body. I slow him down a lot in the beginning. He starts off very, very fast, and then towards the
Mm-hmm.
mid rounds and stuff like that, he tend to slow down. But Bam, I think Bam hit hard. That dude can hit.
Yeah, he
That dude
definitely
can hit.
can.
Pause too.
Well,
Shakur Stevenson said that he actually sparred with him. He's like, yo, this little dude can punch.
yeah.
Like,
Well, he's moving up to a new weight class now. This is gonna be his first fight. Maybe he'll win there and then jump next to the next weight class, or maybe he want to win a belt there first and then go to the next weight class. Actually,
mm,
is the dude he's fighting? I don't even know if the dude he's fighting got a belt.
mm. Well, I believe it. Well, to be honest, I don't even know the dude who he's gonna fight, but I believe it's gonna be a stoppage.
I believe it too. It's another Hispanic dude that I know he's fighting for sure because I seen
Okay.
the face off. I'm about to look it up, but keep going. His
Yeah,
name is
I
Jesse
like.
Bam. I'm about to type in Jesse Bam Rodriguez on Rock. Actually, I might need to type that shit because there's probably a bunch of Jesse Rodriguez's. There we
Mm,
go. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. There goes box rec. There we go. Jesse James Rodriguez, 23-0. He's fighting a dude named Antonio Vargas, who's 19-1.
hmm. 19-1. How many knockouts?
Let me take. I'm about to go over to his record. He got a draw too as well.
Mm.
He got 11 knockouts.
That's pretty good. Pretty good fighter.
That nigga from Kissimmee.
Pretty good
Oh no,
fighter.
he was born in Houston, but his residence in Kissimmee. That nigga, right? He had 22 fights. He's 29 years old. Okay.
Mm.
I don't know if he got the belt or anything like that. I don't know nothing about this dude. See, that's what sucks about these lower weight classes because it's like the lower weight classes is damn near similar to the women's division. Like one or two, or maybe three people.
How you gonna say that? Damn. Nah, them little dudes be strapping. Them dudes at them lower weight classes be strapping, man.
They
One of
do,
my favorite fighters in the lower weight
100%.
class has always been Regandow,
You
Cuban
remember the
fighter. That was
era?
my guy. That was my guy,
You
man.
gotta remember we had an era where at featherweight where we had Pacquiao, Marquez, Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, all at the same fucking weight class. And fucking Nassim Hamed was in that weight class at one point too.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
At one point in
remember
time,
at
that
one
was
point,
that was
yeah.
that was it. Featherweight division was it.
Yes.
They had
So
a
it's
lot
like,
of talent in the featherweight division.
so you gotta remember that was the time that we was dealing with that we had that. So now when you see this shit, it's like I'll see these guys on the undercard and don't even remember their name. I'll forget them. They'll fight 100 times
Mm,
until they become an actual real name. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like
a
I've
fact.
seen Bam plenty of times before he became a household name to where I can remember him more
You
often.
watch a lot of those preliminaries. That's what it
Yeah, I
is
watch.
too. So you
Yeah, I
watch
watch
these
some bullshit
fighters how they
fights.
come
Yeah,
up and get the spotlight and
but
everything, how they get their name up.
but I could never remember their names because there's so many fighters. So you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to become, you got to become a name that's known to like casuals. You know what I'm saying? In certain aspects, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm sitting here. I watch prelim cards. Nobody watches prelim cards that I
I
know.
don't. You do though. I'll give you that though. You do. I mean, you watching the fights when the arenas is empty. Empty
Yeah,
chairs. You looking all in the crowd and the seats is folded up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yes, I'm definitely in tune with these fights. You know what I'm saying? But I
That's
can't
dope
tell you if
though.
I don't remember none of their names. If I see them a couple of times on undercards, I'll start to get more familiar, and then
Mm,
eventually I'll know their name, and I'll be like, "Oh, this dude might be crazy." Like how I was telling you more about Bam before you
right.
actually really started watching more of Bam, and I was telling you about Ray Ford until you started
You
watching more of Ray
did. You
Ford.
did. You
You know what
did.
I'm saying?
And then I did my homework. I said, yo, this dude is a problem. Him and Forces, that's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah. So it's like that's the reason why I watch these like undercards and shit like that because these guys can become household names. It's just that if you in an empty arena, I'm not gonna know your name until there's a few people in the seats. Point blank.
Right.
Period.
That's a
All
fact.
right. So let's get back on topic. Canelo versus Mbilli for the
Who the
WBC
hell is
belt.
that? Yo, a WBC, really? Mauricio Suleiman. I'm telling you, man, you cannot make this shit up. Fighters get their ass whipped, then they back in title fights? Like, what? Really?
I know who Christian
Mar-
Mbilli is.
Yo, Mauricio Suleiman, he always gonna find a way to hustle. I tell you that much. That's one hustling motherfucker, man. I tell
He
you.
gave Inoue and them got a $100,000 ring. The one,
Come on, man. Really?
yeah.
So they saying the hell with belts now. They giving out rings, they giving out chains now. Like, what the hell, man? They gonna start giving out Lamborghinis next too? Come on, man. This shit gotta stop, man. This shit gotta stop.
That you
Why
really
again?
pay.
Why is it that I don't know no other president? Don't even know what they look like from other sanctioning bodies. But I know Mauricio Suleiman. I guess he like the Diddy of the '90s in boxing. He want to be all in the spotlight, all in the post fight conference. Want all the money. Come on, man. I'm just getting tired of him, man. I mean, Canelo's fighting for a WBC title. Like, I mean, come on, man. Come on. You telling me what about other fighters who's been in, who's in the top 10, top five?
You
And
know what I think
who's
should
waiting on
happen?
a shot? Who's waiting on their
Can
shot?
I tell you what should have really happened with this fight? I felt like it should have been Christian Mbilli versus Lester Martinez a rematch because Lester Martinez had a draw against that nigga in the last fight, and then they
Mm.
awarded this nigga the WBC belt, the Mbilli the WBC belt.
Yeah, because they
And
know they was gonna lie. They know they was gonna set up a fight with him and Canelo. That's the only reason. That's the
so,
play. That was the whole play.
but Canelo's funny though. He took him. He didn't take Lester Martinez because Lester Martinez. I don't know if you saw Lester Martinez yet. Lester Martinez is very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Listen, they trying to give Canelo the big bag. Canelo is still the ticket. Okay, he's still the draw. So they're gonna keep him in safe fights because they're still gonna generate money anyway. Canelo has a loyal fan base. Why didn't he fight the Shiraz dude? What happened with that? Why he ain't fight him?
Shiraz on the undercard or some shit.
Why he ain't fight him though?
On the
That would have
Usyk
been.
card, he's on the shit, right?
Come on, man. Canelo played out. I'm sorry. I'm a huge Canelo fan, but I'm just tired of the bullshit, man. At this point, I'm tired of it. I was a little bit tired when he was on the European diet. No disrespect to the European fighters, but
Well,
I'm just getting tired of the hand-picked fights.
Mbilli is European.
Oh wow, spoke too damn soon. He back on that diet again. Back on that diet again. Here we go. Here we go. Again, with the call out for some tougher composition, he left out before he left right before the call out.
He's from
Again, I don't even want to spend too much time on Canelo
I
because
think
this shit
he's
got to
from
stop,
Texas.
man.
He's from France. Christian Mbilli. He's from France. He's 29-0 with a draw, and that draw is against Lester Martinez.
Well,
Who
bonjour to him. Bonjour to him.
I think he should fight Lester Martinez again. Lester
And
Martinez
you know what?
Lester Martinez is 20-0 with 16 knockouts. He's from Guatemala, and he's very dangerous.
But you know what? Let me not rain on nobody's parade. Shout out to Mbilli, whatever, however you pronounce his name, because he get. I'm pretty sure this is his highest paid fight ever, going against Canelo. So much respect to him. Much respect to him. I can't knock him. I'm happy he got his shot, his opportunity to make some money.
I bet you Canelo ain't getting $100 million for this fight though.
Shit, bet not. They'd be a damn fool pay him that much. Shit.
Yeah, they damn sure be a damn fool if they do that for sure. Not that I'm pocket watching or anything, but yeah, he'll be a
Come on, I mean
fool.
that's just common sense. You'd be a fool. That'd be a horrible investment. For what? You gonna pay him that much for the fight? Who?
So let me ask you, who you think is the face of boxing?
The face of boxing right now? You talking about
as of right now?
As far as ticket sales? As far as sales? Or just my opinion, the face right now, being that Bud is not here, is Shakur Stevenson. I would have to say Shakur Stevenson.
It might have just became David Benavidez, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah. We could. I mean, that's your opinion, though. We could agree to disagree. I mean, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But I believe it's Shakur Stevenson.
I tell you what, though, you saying Shakur Stevenson, Tank fans is about to go crazy.
Tank been inactive for how long? Where the hell is Tank? Go find him.
That's
go find him. Where is he? Go find him. Where the hell is Tank at?
It's time for him to fight. It's definitely time for him to fight. Like,
something wrong when you got Auntie and his son calling him out. Come on, man.
He been calling him out though.
Come on, man.
Tank should take that fight.
He should. They was in a DM.
I don't think
it was in his DM.
I truly think that fight would be no different.
Some funny shit back though.
You heard me? I don't think that should be no different than the Frank Martin fight.
That boy gonna get stopped, man.
That's
fight. That fight is.
No
I don't even think that fight would even get into the second half of the fight. I don't even think that fight would go 6 rounds. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that boy gonna get clipped. He doesn't have the experience.
The thing about Tank's strategy is that he's able to take those punches and carry it all the way to late in the fight to where like you're gassed from throwing so many punches.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Frank Martin. I remember I used to be one of those guys that'd be like, "Yo, Tank don't fight black guys. He don't fight African American fighters." When he fought Frank Martin, that was one of his easiest fights, man. I mean, you cannot beat just keeping a high guard, walking somebody down.
Okay, so let me dispute that. All right. So you said having African American fighters. We did say that shit, and he did that shit not once but twice, and we saw what happened the second time. The first time he fought a dude that wasn't even a world champion,
and there was no respect. Don't forget that.
And then the second fight was Lamont Roach. That was a draw. We saw what happened there.
It was a lot of respect between the two.
Oh my God.
It was. Tank was they go way back. They both from Baltimore. They go way back. They're real cool with each other. It's to the point where, since when you ever heard Tank say he don't want to disrespect the fighter because their mama there?
I'm not. That's because the mama was there. What they got to do with the fight? His mama was there in them amateur fights. His mama was there in all the fights.
But it just goes to show you, Tank ain't want to talk shit to her son because his mama was there. That's respect.
That's just talking shit. What they got to do with the fight? She fought him.
I mean, there was no promo coming from him. There was no promo coming from him. He wasn't talking. He wasn't calling him a bum ass nigga like how he was calling Frank Martin a bum ass motherfucker. He wasn't talking shit to him. He was not talking big shit to Roach at all.
Tank wasn't
now, some
talking.
people be like,
let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. The real reason why Tank didn't want to talk shit to him when his mom's there is because Tank mom was there, and you know us as black moms, we ain't allowed. They wasn't allowing us to do no shit like that.
I mean, and that's probably the case. And that's probably the case. But at the end of the day, it's still respect.
Or them coming up together.
It's still respect, though.
Respect, which as black, like again, let me repeat myself. Us as they taught us, we're not going to disrespect our elders. especially a
Well, he
woman. You know what I'm
disrespected the shit
saying?
out of Frank Martin in front of his daddy. I'll tell you that much. His daddy,
that was a
he
fight.
dis.
It's
Hey.
different in a fight. That's self-defense. That's a
Nah,
fight.
but them dudes got history though. Them dudes got history. There's a lot of respect between the two. To be honest, Tank actually gave Lamar, gave him a shot.
Yeah.
He gave him an opportunity, put his name on the, put his name out there just by fighting Tank.
Yeah.
He ended up fighting Pitbull and all of that too. Behind that Tank fight. The fight was
Yeah.
close, and he was riding on that. The fight being close and things like that, that put him in position. Him and his dad put him and his dad in position, which is a dope thing.
Yeah, and he fought back to that fucking damn draw against Pitbull because his
He
glove
damn
definitely
sure.
touched his glove. Damn sure touched the floor when he.
Oh yes, that was a knockdown,
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah, but
That was a knockdown.
even though they played him against the Tank fight for a knockdown,
They
you
would
know
have
what I'm
counted the
saying?
knockdown, and they called the fight a draw. If they would have counted that knockdown, Roach had that.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
He had that. If they would have counted that knockdown, he had that.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. All right, so let's what's up with your boy Teofimo Lopez?
Mental health.
Huh? Mental health?
Mental health. Mental health.
I agree. I
Mental health.
agree. I agree.
He's
I
been
100%
through so
agree.
much stuff in his personal life. At first I thought it was for promo. I thought it was for attention because that's the kind of like the algorithm that people are in now.
Yeah.
Everybody wants attention and stuff like that. People just being negative, saying negative things now. I thought he was just going with the algorithm, trying to promote themselves. But, stuff that he's saying is just weird to me.
Yeah,
Even when
I
it comes
agree.
down to him saying what he said about Shakur winning fights with a jab and a hook.
Yeah, that was stupid, and you lost to the jab and the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So like, what kind of shit
right.
is that? That makes no fucking sense. How you gonna go? And then he gonna sit there and say Shakur too small for 147, and y'all look exactly the same size. So why are
Well,
you going to
Shakur said he was
147?
stronger than him. Remember, Shakur went back to his corner like, "Yo, I'm stronger than him."
He said, yo, I thought he had power. He was strong. He wasn't even that strong. He looked funny when he said that shit too.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact.
Yeah, he definitely said that shit for sure.
Said he's stronger than him. He ain't got no. He said
He said he wasn't
dominated
strong at all. Yeah.
But who else got somewhat of a good jab and a nice left hook? That's Ryan. Even though, what's your thoughts on Ryan versus Tszyu?
But
What's your thoughts on that?
Hold on, but with Ryan's left hook is with his lead hand. So it's not like he said Shakur with his Shakur is south. No, he's
No, Ryan is southpaw. Ryan is southpaw.
Yeah, and so is Shakur, right?
No, Shakur. No, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I stand corrected. Ryan is orthodox. Shakur is southpaw. Ryan is an orthodox fighter. Ryan has his thing is left hook.
But don't
his
he always? Hand. But he always lead with his. But he be leading with his left though when he be.
Yeah, when you're right-handed, you lead. When you're southpaw, you lead with your right hand, because your left hand is your power hand. When you're orthodox, you lead with your left hand.
I got to go back and watch Ryan fights again because I feel like when he was hitting people with that left hand, he was using it as his lead hand.
I mean, his left hand is his lead hand. He's orthodox.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah.
Yo ass, you done.
Yeah,
my man got the lick in the smoke.
Yeah, you definitely was saying that shit.
I got you. I'm
tripping.
keeping you on point. I'm keeping you on point, broski.
Anytime. Yeah, 100%.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, Ryan. I believe that Tszyu is more athletic than Ryan. Now it depends on which Ryan we get. If we get the Ryan that fought Rolly, I got Tszyu. Now if we get the Ryan for some strange reason who fought Devin Haney and fought Mario Barrios, then I got that Ryan. If you know what I mean.
Get Ryan that fought Rolly, I still got him against Tszyu because we don't know what Tszyu we gonna get.
Tszyu is skillful. Tszyu is nice.
Yeah, but Tszyu fought a few fights where you could arguably say that he lost. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Not Josh Kelly, but is it Josh Kelly? Yeah, is it Josh Kelly or Josh Taylor? Josh Taylor.
It ain't Josh Taylor. No.
UK. One
One
of
of
them's
them, Josh.
one of them.
I don't believe it
Yeah,
was Taylor. I don't believe it was Taylor. No, I don't believe
one
it
is
was
the
Taylor.
154 champion. So is one of them Joshes from the UK.
That's Josh Kelly. I believe Josh Kelly's 154. That's a fact. And it wasn't Josh Taylor. Josh Kelly's 154. Josh Taylor is the person who got his damn, who beat him? Damn.
What did
I know Regis lost to Josh Taylor.
Okay.
He's the UK fighter, right? Eddie Hearns, right? Josh Taylor.
Yeah, all them niggas, all them Josh Kellys and Taylors is fucking UK.
Right. You ain't lying about that. You damn sure ain't lying about that. That's a fact.
Word up. Them niggas just got the name Josh over there like 20 years ago.
That shit. Josh is it's a common name.
Yeah, definitely over here. Joshua, especially among the Hispanic community. All right, so moving on, man. Let's move on, man. What's next? So speaking of Shakur Stevenson, rumor has it that Muratalla accepted a 70-30 split.
I heard that too. I seen a video where
Raymond
his trainer was
Muratalla.
saying that.
Let me say his name correctly. Raymond Muratalla accepted a 70-30 split against Shakur Stevenson.
Yes, he did.
That's a rumor. I haven't heard nothing since.
Well, it's not a rumor if we heard his team say it. We heard his trainer say it. Now, as far as them negotiating, we don't know about that, but his team, his trainer definitely said, yo, we accept the 730 fight. I mean a 70-30 fight.
He had to be offered it in order to be
but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. That's a great fight. I would love to see that fight.
And you know what's crazy?
Martella's big too. I think he might be weight, he might be coming down too, might be a weight bully. Them dudes be looking big, man. Pause.
You know what's crazy about that shit though? Is that Muratalla is actually the champion in this fight. For that division. He's fighting for the 135 IBF though. You know what I'm saying? And they got
Shakur's no longer champion because he gave up the WBC title, right?
Yeah, he didn't pay the sanctioning.
The sanctioning, right. Mauricio Sulaiman, that motherfucker.
I knew it.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
the WBC is not about the money. Why do you keep saying it's about the money? What do you mean it's not about the money? If he would have paid you the sanctioning fees, he'd still be the WBC champion, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, you keep wanting to talk about the money. It's never about the money. Mm-hmm. When they tell you it's never about the money, it's always about the money. You heard me?
Lying like a
motherfucker. Right. That's the only green belt in the divisions. Only green belt. Look, money green, ain't it?
Yeah. Speaking of belts, you see, for the Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fight, they're gonna have a 100% gold belt for the Britain belt. Ring Magazine. Ring Magazine though. Ring Magazine is making it 100% gold Britain belt.
So Turkey putting money into that belt, huh?
He put money into that fight because he know he gonna recoup that shit. Anthony Joshua, what they gonna do that shit in the Wimbledon?
That shit was going to generate. It's going to generate a lot of money out there. And Wembley is Wembley, right? Wembley Stadium.
Wimbledon Stadium.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna. That fight is huge, man. Yeah, yo, when is it for next year? Crazy. It's for next year or this year?
Fourth quarter, like November, December. That's fourth quarter. It'll be December because Joshua is doing a tune-up fight. Sometime in summer.
Right. Oh, very disrespectful. Eddie Hearns about some. They'd take Wilder as a tune-up fight. That was crazy. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. Big shit talking from Eddie Hearns, man. Yeah. Yo, out of all, I would love to have Eddie Hearns on our podcast, man. That shit would be dope. Eddie Hearns, he's very, very down to earth. He talk his shit. I like Eddie Hearns. I like his attitude. I like his energy.
I actually like Eddie Hearns' attitude too. I fuck with him too as well.
I like his attitude, man.
Eddie Hearns, man, holla at us. We would love to have you.
Y'all tag Eddie Hearns. We got to get Eddie Hearns on this podcast. Much respect to Eddie Hearns. I love what he's doing too.
And I want Two-Tone the Superstar on the show too as well. Because Two-Tone's funny as shit.
Right. You got to go on podcast.
Two-Tone the Superstar, yeah. I want Two-Tone the Superstar on the show. He's funny as shit. He don't give a fuck.
Yo, my man, hold on. Let me just say this real quick. My man, Errol Spence, man. My man got the monkey tail hanging in the back now. Like, what's going on, man?
That nigga think he Goku.
Oh man, he about to turn super. He gonna turn into that ape and whoop your boy Zoo ass. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna beat
Yo,
the shit out of him.
so the funniest shit though, because I was gonna bring that shit up.
Zoo got
Jim,
the tail too. His pops got the tail too.
he had
Zoo
it.
used to
His
have a little
dad,
skinny tail in the back too.
he damn
But
sure
my
did.
man Spence got that huge monkey tail. What is it called? The wick. He got the wick dread in the back.
I don't give a fuck what that shit is. But anyway, Jermell Charlo said that he
Oh
got
my
Tim.
god.
He said he got Tim Tszyu. But you know, Earl Spence, he did an interview saying, "Yo, he's been hating on
Jermell
me.
is
You can
jealous
tell he
of
been
him.
hating on me."
Right.
Yeah.
But he said he got Tim Tszyu because he said Spence don't move his head. He said Spence don't move his head. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm a fan of Charlo too, but he talking big shit about Spence though, man. So I don't
For a
know,
nigga who
man.
ain't throw no punches in his fight against
For a
Canelo, the
motherfucker
nigga threw three.
who ain't got no fights lined up, he talking big shit.
That too, as well.
For a
Nigga, you
motherfucker
talk
who ain't
too
got
much
no
shit.
fights lined up, he's talking too much shit.
Jermell Charlo, you talk too much shit, nigga. Don't stop talking if you're not fighting.
That's
If
a
you're not
fact.
fighting, why
That's
are
a
you
fact.
talking so much? We
That's
don't.
it.
What are you trying to keep your name relevant by piggybacking off niggas who's fighting names? Talking about
That's
fuck
a
Boots,
fact.
fuck Fundora.
That's the
Fight
algorithm now.
somebody, nigga.
Right.
You're never
That's
gonna
the
be an
algorithm now.
like Earl Spence said, you have no fans. And you're right, I'm not your fan. Keke fuck with you. He fuck with your brother too.
I think the older brother's the better. He's the better. He's the more skilled brother, the more disciplined brother at that.
I think so. Yeah. I think he's
One of the best
the
jabs. One of the best jabs in boxing.
Yo, speaking of which,
Jamal Charlo.
so speaking of which, I'm mad he didn't take that fight for this past weekend because he was going to be on the undercard against Armando Resendez in that Jamie Munguia spot.
Mm.
You know, and
You talking
Munguia
about
looked
Jamal? Big
extraordinary.
Charlo? Big Charlo?
Big Charlo, Jermell Charlo, yeah.
Oh wow.
He had offered that fight and he didn't. He ended up turning it down, and Munguia got the spot for that belt against Resendez. Resendez
Fuck
beat Plant.
Munguia, cheating bastard.
Munguia
He
looked
damn.
extraordinary. He looked extraordinary in that fight.
I didn't see the fight. He beat the shit out of He beat the shit out of
Listen, Resendez, to me, he was never in the fight. To me,
Wait a minute. You talking about dude that whooped Plant ass? Jaime Munguia beat him?
he looked way different in this fight, bro.
Oh, you see, but hold on, wait a minute. You see that? That's extraordinary, right? So you know the difference between a good fighter and you know. So wait. You know when a fighter looks good, and you know when a fighter looks extraordinary. Why you be trying to act like you don't? You had me give you that whole breakdown in reality, and you knew when the motherfucker look extraordinary, and you know when the motherfucker look good, man. Come on, man. You know that motherfucker did. You know that motherfucker
Yeah,
test positive
but
too for
yeah, but I'm talking.
PEDs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a nigga who actually tested positive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying some
But
niggas get caught, some don't.
although his B
Some
sample
get
was
caught, some
negative,
don't.
his B
Some
sample
get
was
caught,
negative.
some don't.
His B sample was negative. You know what I'm saying? So.
Man, if your A sample positive, that mean that shit in you. I don't give a fuck about no B sample. Either it's in you or it's not. I'm sorry. Either it's in you or it's not. Pause. I'm sorry. And you can't trust the WBC because the WBC, I'm telling you, the WBC probably created the whole B sample shit. I'm telling you. For profit. Well, no, the A sample came back negative, but the A sample came back positive, but the B sample came back negative. We gotta have the fight going. We gotta make the money. You pay the WBC and you're good. That's it. I'm telling you, man. The fuck you gonna have two samples for one test positive, other test negative. Now you gonna say the B sample is stronger than a? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's all about stirring the pot, causing confusion. Because if the shit ain't in you, it ain't in you. If the shit ain't in you, it ain't in you. Come on, man.
Pause.
What about right? Pause. Super pause. Come on, man. You telling me all these fighters that take drug tests, right? They test negative, right? And then the one that tests positive, you're gonna test them for a second time, and then the B sample gonna come back negative. Get the fuck out of here. Is a smack to the face to all the other fighters that test negative. The first sample.
They go to rant, y'all. They go to rant.
Yeah, but it wasn't even against David Benavidez as you predicted. I said a little bit, but
All
let's on to the next now. Shit.
All right, so you see Shushu and Abdullah Mason did a fake face-off just for fun because they had the press conference because, Abdullah Mason is fighting Joe Cordina on July 4th
That's a fact.
and Shushu's on the undercard against Rene Palacio.
Yo, that's a good fight. Both of those fights are good fights. Ooh, I told you, that dude who Mason gonna fight? Ooh, that motherfucker tough, boy.
I agree.
That dude can. Ooh, little Wayne face. Ooh. Ooh, that dude tough.
Yeah,
that
tough.
Dude is one tough dude, man.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Only thing is that nigga been stopped once. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it happens though. I mean,
against Anthony Casasi.
Mm.
And that was 3 fights ago. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see how you look in this fight.
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Mason's chin is questionable, without a doubt.
You know what? That fight that he lost against that dude, it was in Saudi Arabia, and that was probably his first time fighting that. He probably didn't get there in time to adapt. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Anyway, look, let's get into this motherfucking Ring Magazine shit because there's a lot of argument over this Ring Magazine shit. Let me pull this shit up on the screen. All right, I got it on the screen here. All right, so you see the Ring Magazine?
Wait.
You see the Ring Magazine list?
Man, they need to burn that shit up, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, man.
On the screen, right?
That shit. Yeah, I see it. That shit gotta stop, man. Come on, man. Inoue, number 1. Ooh, come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop this shit, man. Stop this shit. Who the hell is number 9?
So what I'm gonna say is the top 3 is to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Is however you want to call it. Because honestly, I feel like Usyk still should be number 1. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know, and
he's still undisputed.
No, he's not. That's the only reason probably why, because they made him vacate. That's why Danny Dubois and Fabio Wardley's fighting.
How the fuck is Inoue still above Usyk?
Because he's undisputed.
Inoue's undisputed right now?
Yeah, he's undisputed, bro.
Oh shit, I ain't even following his ass. Oh wow.
Now you got Oscar Collazo and Emmanuel Navarrete at 9 and 10. You know what I'm saying? So you look at Emmanuel Navarrete in his last 5 fights, he got a win, draw, win, loss, win, and then a KO win. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he got he's 4 out of 2. You know? I'm gonna say 4 for 2, but it's really 4-1-1. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Collazo, I've seen him, but he fight out 105 pounds. Do we really care about the 105-pound division?
God damn, that man jockey.
But the thing is, Emmanuel Navarrete, he fight at 130. Now, these are the people that Ray Ford and Shock should have been going after. Because they at 130.
Wait, Bam is at 115. I knew he's at 122. Oh, he gonna catch up with him.
Bam's going to 122, though. Or 120, whatever the fuck is the next.
That will be great. That's gonna line him up. He could either fight Nakatani. He could fight Nakatani. Listen, that'd be good if he fight Nakatani first, then go up and fight Inoue. That'd be perfect. Nakatani is at 118. Bam is at 115. Nakatani's at 118. And then he could go up and fight Inoue at 122 pounds. Thank you.
He gonna stop. He gonna stop fucking Nakatani. Styles make fights, and Nakatani's style is not gonna be good for Bam. I mean, not gonna be good for him if he fight Bam, because Bam is gonna fucking destroy him. That right there, I don't think is a good fight. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying personally. But then you see like Dimitri Bivol at number 6. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I guess because he lost to Benavidez, they're gonna move him down. Devin Haney's still on the list, but Junto Nakatani is still higher than Devin Haney. And Nakatani was number 6 previous to this. You know what I'm saying? He was higher than Bivol.
Listen, man. Well, this ain't the Ring Magazine, is it?
Yes, it is.
Man, that's bullshit. That's bias. That's man. Fuck that list, man. Why we man? Fuck that list, man.
Like if you're gonna still have Nakatani on the list, why not fucking put fucking Tyson Fury back on the list? He could be number 10, number 9. You know what I'm saying? Why not
They
put
just
Tank on
removed
the list?
Canelo off that
Tank,
shit. They just took him off the list after a loss.
remove
That's crazy.
Canelo
Canelo's not even on
completely.
that shit after a loss.
And
He
we
didn't
talking
even
about
drop down. They
and we
removed him.
and we talking about a nigga who was probably in the top 3 prior to his loss
Right.
to Bud. You know what I'm saying?
That
So it's
shit
like,
crazy.
and it's crazy. It better BF is not even on this list. If you're going to talk about motherfuckers still on the list after a loss, because if that's the case, Emmanuel Navarrete shouldn't be on this list. Look at his last fucking damn 5 fights. He had a loss and a draw.
How the fuck where Boots? Boots is not even on that shit.
Boots is not on. Nobody at 154 is on this list.
That's crazy.
I would honestly argue that Xander Zaya should be in this top 10.
Right.
He's
I agree.
unified. He's unified. I would argue that.
I agree. I'm right there with you. I support that argument.
I will truly argue that. You know his name more than the fucking last 2 on this list. And Junto Nakatani. You know what I'm saying? He came off a loss and only moved down 1 slot. Devin Haney, who's undefeated. And Devin Haney's former undisputed and 3 or 4 weight division champion? 3 division champion?
Mm-hmm.
So think about that shit. This list is some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Trash ass list.
I saw Showbiz and
I seen this list. You sent me that.
and I saw Two-Tone the Superstars list. So if you was to make this list, how would you do this list? If you was to rearrange this list, what would you do?
I'll get rid of a couple people off that fucking list.
Who are you getting rid of?
I ain't gonna lie, number 9. I'm getting rid of number 9. I'm getting rid of
I'm
number
definitely
7.
getting rid of number 9. Nigga 13-0.
How Nakatani lost, right? And I don't know what his ranking was. And how recent is this list? I mean, this is after he fought Inoue?
This was after the Inoue fight. That's when Inoue moved to number 1.
Bro, so he lost once and Nakatani is still on the pound for pound list. How the fuck is he on the list and Canelo's not on here? Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to talk about this list. Fuck that.
And then on top of no, it's not even that. Oscar Collazo, look at number 9. He's 13-0 and he's in the top 10. And he's 105 pounds, bro.
And that's crazy. And you got Xander not on the list? Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy.
And that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
this pound for pound list. Well, there's always been a lot of controversy behind the pound for pound list anyway. You know that.
Oscar Collazo is 14-0 now. I take that back. But come on, bro. He in a division that nobody give a fuck about. I'm looking at all the fights.
That list is horrible.
I don't know a single person here. He fought all niggas in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here with this shit. Except for his last fight, what is it? His last fight was what? Collazo cut left round 6 from accidental headbutt. How can I continue after round 6? California rules KO. A headbutt KO in his last fight. Get the fuck out of here, California rules. Now ask yourself.
Home of the WBC? Yeah.
So my argument is I get if you say like Jerome Ennis is not on the list. I get it. He has no belts currently at this weight class. Although he was unified at
But you don't have to be as look at the random weight classes people are on this list. I mean, he was still dominating. A lot of them people on that list aren't undisputed. They just champion. They just have a belt. And Nakatani, he don't even have a fucking belt.
Yeah, I ain't say
he don't even have a belt. Nakatani doesn't even have a belt. He just lost.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. He actually doesn't even have a fucking belt no more. So,
That's crazy.
yeah, Jerron Booth Sanders probably should be on his list. Xander Zayas 110% should be on his list. He's unified at 154. What are we doing here?
Right.
Canelo takes 1 L. He's not on the list.
But Nakatani is. Get the fuck out of here.
But remember, this is Ring. I believe this is Ring Magazine list though. This ain't got
Again,
nothing to do.
that list is not official. That's somebody's opinion, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's Ring Magazine's list. This has nothing to do with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? All right, so
What's your point?
you ready to
What's
talk?
your point?
You ready to move on to the next topic? Because I hear you over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
All right, let's go back on screen. Let me turn this shit off. All right, so what we got going on? Keyshawn Davis said Conor Ben got T-Rex arms. He better stay away from him. He said he's too small. His defense is too much. He would love to fight him, but he won't even touch him. I agree with that.
I got Keyshawn stopping him. After what we seen, what? I got Keyshawn stopping him.
I got Keyshawn too.
Stopping him easy, Paul.
Mm-hmm. I got Keyshawn as well. Definitely got Keyshawn. But, you know, I want to see fucking Conor Ben try to pull the fucking damn herb that nigga fucking, like, bully that nigga Keyshawn. I would love to see it.
Keyshawn
Because it's not going to work. It is not going to work.
Like this.
It's not going to
like
work.
this in a fight.
It's not going to work. If he tries to do
the
whole
everything.
I had his arm around Rolly at the fight and shit. And you see Rolly didn't even take the fucking fight. Even though Rolly should definitely take the fight.
Yo, Haney and Rolly. I mean, what is next for Haney? I mean, we heard rumors that Haney and Shakur supposed to be getting it on, but that's rumors. They're supposed to be in negotiation.
Shakur said that's bullshit.
He damn sure did. So what's next for Shakur? I mean, what's going on? Are they still battling? I think they might be having a court situation outside the ring because of the whole Tiger Johnson situation.
Tiger Johnson got a fight coming up too.
What weight class does he fight at?
Oh shit, damn. Did he fight at fucking damn 147? No, I don't think he. Let me see. Let me look it up. I forgot who he's even fighting because he's on that undercard for that fight in Cleveland because I believe he's from Ohio too as well.
Okay.
Let me see. Tiger Johnson next fight, July 4th. His name is Christopher Guerrero.
Guerrero.
From his name. Oh no, he's fighting Christopher Guerrero. Tiger Johnson fighting Christopher Guerrero July 4th. On that fight card, he's on the undercard for the Abdullah Mason and Shushu's the co-main. You know what I'm saying? Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dubois this weekend. Big baby Miller's off the card. David Morrell's the co-main event. Who you got? You haven't checked out Fabio Wardley, or have you?
Fabio, no, I haven't seen him fight.
I think Fabio Wardley luck runs out this fight.
Wow.
Fabio Wardley's one of those niggas who be losing his fights and come out of nowhere and KO you. I think this fight is going to be different.
What about this Martin dude? The heavyweight, what's his name? Martin. He was the one that beat up Jared Anderson. The Martin dude. He only had a little bit of time to prepare. He lost to Hefe, I believe. The Martin heavyweight Nigerian dude.
Yeah, I know Ajabe. I know who you're talking about.
No, the Martin dude. What
Martin Bakole.
Yes. Him. What's going on with him?
I don't know what happened to Martin Bakole. He watched that nigga end up with Zuffa.
Oh man.
Speaking of Zuffa, Shane Mosley Jr. versus Sergey Bohachuk is this weekend too.
I forgot Shane Mosley Jr. signed with Zuffa.
That's on Sunday. That's actually going to be a little bit early in the day.
Great, because
let's do a live recap.
Copy.
Because that
because it got.
Good.
No, it's just crazy, man. I mean, yo, we need to start petitioning or something like as boxing fans. I mean, how the fuck, fights are coming on Saturday nights but ending Sunday early morning, man? I mean, David Benavidez, that
Because it
card took
only
place at 8 p.m.
because
At
it
8
only
p.m., how
happens.
the main event come on at 12:30, man?
Bro, the problem is because that's the time on the East Coast. 3 hours later on the West Coast, what time is that? three
That's
hours
why they're gonna
past
lose.
before
This is why they're gonna
they,
lose ratings. It's like, why would
that
I pay for
that shit.
something, right? Why
Yeah,
would I pay for something if I know I'm not gonna be
has
able to watch
gotten
it? If I
worse.
know I'm gonna fucking fall
It has
asleep, man.
it has gotten worse because it's a gift and a curse
Yo,
because they added an extra fight to the main card, but at the same time, and now it's like because the fights used to start about like what 10:30 back in the day, about 10:30.
the
I would say
main
about 10:30
event came
11.
on like around 11 o'clock before fucking 12.
Yeah, I would say about around there,
Come
about 10:30
on,
11.
man. Damn, B. That shit used to come on at what, like 9 o'clock, right? Like 8:30, nine
Yeah,
o'clock
yeah,
ish.
yeah. And you only really got to see only like three fights really. Or the what's the name shit?
Three or four fights. Three or four fights. The co-main of you had the main event, co-main event. There's like two other fights at before that.
Mhm. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely agree with that shit. So yeah, so I got Daniel Dubois in that fight. David Morrell's on the undercard. Big Baby Anderson, he's off the card because he got hurt. Shane Mosley Jr. versus Sergey Boyacek. I'm going with Sergey Boyacek. But anyway, we are not going to end the show without talking about Rampage Broner.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I see like why Floyd Mayweather was trying to get Tank away from Broner. I see it now. Like a lot of fighters, Broner was a bad influence for a lot of fighters, man. As far as his personal life, like he was drinking, he was doing a lot, and Bunny career came to a halt. Rashid, what's his name? Rashid, what was his name? Warren. His career came to a halt. Um, Damn, man. I mean, I see why they was trying to keep fighters away from keeping their investment away from Broner.
Yeah.
All of them used to drink. Broner, Spence, Tank. All of them used to be in that whole PBC circle.
Mhm.
And Hitchins and all them dudes. But I see why they used to always keep their fighters away from AB, man. Again, it's just very sad to see what it's come to for him, man. A lot of wasted talent, no discipline. To see him
Hey,
being on
look,
these live
and
streams
and
with Dean the
listen,
Great.
and listen though, before you continue that, I still want to see Rampage Broner on Rampage
Yeah,
stream.
well,
But I want
make
hold
it.
on, let me finish before you continue. Let me finish. Let me get to what I'm getting to. But shout out to Dean the Great. And the reason why I'm saying shout out to Dean the Great, he got
I'm
Adrien Broner verified. Adrien Broner can now start making millions. Probably more than he was making in his boxing career doing this streaming shit. So
Yo,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
he's
love.
wilding,
That was love.
he's wilding. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't even got to really fight now that he's streaming. But now he's with Misfit Boxing, he'll do it for fun and get millions off of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was
It
dope for
it,
Dean the
it,
Great.
it really worked out for him because Adrien Broner is going to be able to be himself and make millions of dollars now. And ain't got to
That's
worry
it.
about his boxing career. We can
Yo,
sit there and talk
how
about how great he can be.
is he still out over there with Dean the Great? They've been together for a
Yes,
while. If he's still out, they've
he's
been
still
hanging out
there.
for a while, man.
Yeah, Dina Great just said. I just saw the shit clip saying that he got him verified. Now he told me he's about to start making millions of dollars now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's
But
dope,
but the
man.
thing is, he
That
be
is dope.
telling. But the thing is, he told Broner to fucking. I saw a clip where he told Broner he need to interact with his fans. And Broner was over there shadow boxing with some nigga.
Broner, a funny dude though, man. He's great. He's very comical. Like I would love to see Broner and Rampage, man.
I hate to say it, but like he has to continue to be around D the Great until he get like his first big check
Right,
from this
right,
streaming
right.
shit to see that he's actually making a shitload of money from this streaming
Let
shit.
me
To
get that
understand
check.
like, nigga, you ain't gotta get punched in the face no more. You ain't gotta do none of this shit no more. You just gotta get on stream and just be Adrien Broner. You know what I'm saying?
But I just really wish he would get his drinking under control. Like, you know what I'm saying? Part of him being drunk is what's making the stream get views and stuff like that too.
I
Him
think he be
acting a
scared.
fool while he's like
I
that.
think I
But I
think he be
think
scared
he
of the
got to
bitches
be
on that
kid.
shit.
Yo, he be a little bit too aggressive on that shit,
Yeah, I think
B.
he be scared of bitches on
And
that
coming
shit.
off mad thirsty on that shit too.
That's what I
He
mean.
used to
That's the
he
only
used to he
thing.
used to them
That's
chicks
the
throwing cat at
only
him. That's
thing.
what it
That's the
is.
only thing I'm worried about with him being on Rampage Street. Rampage
Oh
could be like,
man,
what
him
the
and
fuck?
Rampage.
But it would be probably the interaction would probably be funny as shit though. And
Yo,
then if
I
they
was
bring Bobby
laughing.
Green on that shit would probably be funny as shit, bro.
Yo, when your boy Rampage was talking, he said, and then the pal slapped the girl ass. He said, then what? He said, what happened? What? She said, really? You had to slap my ass for that? He said, what happened? He said, pal. He said, really? You want to slap my? He said, what happened? What happened? Rampage
That
a
shit,
funny dude.
that shit would be funny as hell. All right, so moving on. So Ray Ford was training with Shakur Stevenson and Richardson Hitchins. Picture came out and everybody talking about
We
the
talked
Terminal
about that. I think
Avengers.
we talked about that last. We talked about that
There-
last week.
no, but I thought the clip.
I
I
brought
sent
it
you the
up. I
picture.
brought it up.
I sent you the picture that Wednesday. We air on Tuesdays.
No, that shit that been out. That shit been out. Well, yeah, we can talk about it again. Yeah,
I
he
checked.
iron
I
sharpens
checked
iron.
to see.
Iron sharpens iron. We gonna say that. And he
He got to
ready.
get around. He got to get around that jab.
Listen, man, if you listen, Shakur has a great jab. He just proved that. Richardson has a great jab. So that's it. Like, man, that dude is skillful. He reminds me of Pretty Boy Floyd,
Cool.
Ray Ford. He reminds me of Pretty Boy Floyd when he was younger. He can fight. He was robbed when he fought Nick Ball. He was robbed. I don't give a fuck what
I
nobody
think.
say. He
I
was
think he was
robbed,
robbed.
B.
I think he was
That's
robbed
fucked
too in
up.
that fight.
That was
I
fucked up,
definitely
though,
think he was
man.
robbed. I watched that shit straight through again. I
Yo,
watched that fight twice, and I definitely think that he won that fight. The commentators could suck a dick.
put that fight on mute. Now, did they fought? Where did they fight at? With neutral grounds, or was it at Nick
Saudi,
Ball's?
there was a Saudi. There was a
But
Saudi.
yeah, them judges, that shit was crazy though, man. How they robbed that boy, man.
I don't know where the judges was from though. I got to research that.
Well, you learn from that. Now, like that shit make fighters not want to leave shit in the judges' hands.
Yo, before we, hey, did you see that commercial with Supreme and Everlast with Hitchison and Sushu sparring?
No, no, no.
I sent it to you right before this. I told you to watch it before we get on, so now you got to watch it when we get on.
What?
Yeah, it was like a clip, but I think it was a commercial pretty much. My brother said that
I gotta check it out.
yeah, you can't check it out now. My brother said in Twitter that niggas was hating on Africa in the comments, but on
Why?
Instagram, but he said on Instagram when I sent him the clip, he said the comments was completely different. So that's I've noticed that like it's more of a casual behavior on Twitter versus Instagram.
Copy.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything he sent me, when you look at the comments, with the Richardson Hitchins and the Ray Ford and Shakur Stevenson training together, motherfuckers, everybody sounds like they're a Tink fan.
Africa can fight. He can fucking fight.
But the thing is,
He can box.
Africa got to take somebody who's tough, or somebody or not even take the L, somebody who still hasn't been beaten bad and shit. Because that's what people feel about. That's his thing. It's like he fought Cambosa. Cambosa been through Loma. He been through
Whoa. Haney.
Haney twice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people was, and
Fort
then the fight,
T.O. Fort
and to be
T.O.
fought Tio, and to be honest with you, that fight that he fought before Africa, you could arguably say he lost that fight. To be honest
Got
with you,
you. Yo, Hitchison versus Pitbull. Who you got?
I might have to go Hitches on that because of the jab, because we saw what Rayo did. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to go Hitches on that one. Because he got the
Mm.
range. You know what I'm saying? But
Yo,
anyway,
Rayo or T.O.?
Rayo,
Who?
I got Tio on that one. I got Tio on
I
that
got
one.
Rayo.
I think I got Tio on that one. I think I got Tio. So listen though, before we move on to the Chat GPT segment, I'm sorry, we definitely this is the longest show we've ever done. That's only because we
Right,
had that
right.
the pause.
My technical difficulties.
Yeah. So Raymond Muratalla and Shakur Stevenson 7:30. Shakur Stevenson, if that's true, he has to take that fight. He can't because he turned down a 75-25. Somebody accepts a 70-30 against him. He needs to take that fight.
Remember, that was the offer. Actually, it was the 75-25. That's what Devin Haney offered Shakur
Yeah.
for
And,
undisputed, all the gold, all the marbles, and he said no.
and this nigga
But
said only
Raymond
for the
Martella,
IBF.
he did. But
Only for the
we spoke about
IBF.
this early in the show, though, right?
Yeah, but we didn't say that. We didn't talk about him having to take the fight. That's why I wanted to circle back.
Oh, right, right. Yeah, he definitely got to take that. I mean, there's no excuse. It's no
Yeah,
excuse.
yeah.
It's no excuse.
You have to take that fight. You know what I'm
The
saying?
money is everything is in your court. Like the money you got, you listen. He even though he's the champion, he's still willing to give you the 70-30 because they believe in themselves.
Exactly. He believed in himself. Exactly what you
That's a
said.
fact.
Exactly what you said. All right. So let's get into this Chat GPT segment versus Claude AI. So we
You
doing
like
the
that
George.
Claude AI? That shit don't be working. Every time you come on with well,
I
last
did
week it
it.
was all right though.
I did
It
it
was all right
before.
last week.
I did it prior to make sure we good. All
Copy,
right.
copy.
So you did this George Foreman edition. We're doing.
Yes, but I just want to stick to one fighter fighting multiple fighters. So we
Okay.
did this week is George Foreman. Next week we give you something else.
All right. We're gonna do a different division too.
Copy.
All right. So we got we do a George Foreman versus the current modern. I would say modern big four right now. Although you could argue the Deontay Wilder because he lost to Parker and fucking lost to
Well,
Chinese Tower.
I gave you some good name.
But I'm saying that he's one of the four, but he's like one of the main big four. So the first one up
Copy.
is Tyson Fury versus George Foreman. This is
Mm,
we're going to go through Chat GPT first, and then we're going to circle back and go through Claude. So
copy,
for
copy.
they got Tyson Fury movement, Foreman's raw power. So it got Fury by unanimous decision 117, 111, 116,
Wow.
112, 115, 113. They got Fury over George Foreman by decision.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
All right, so you got Anthony Joshua versus George Foreman. So the scorecard is going to be a TKO in round 8. So at the scorecard is going to be Joshua 67-66, Foreman 66-67, and then Joshua 68-65. Winner George Foreman by
What?
KO. George
George
Foreman by
Foreman.
KO
And
in the 8th
this
round.
is Chat GPT that you're doing, right?
This is Chat GPT. We're going to get the Claude
Okay.
AI.
Okay.
All right, so then now we got Deontay Wilder versus George Foreman. TKO
Mm.
round 6. Scorecards at the time of the stoppage. You probably could already guess who won this fight. 48-47 Wilder, and then 48-47 Foreman, 49-46 Foreman. Winner George Foreman by KO in round 6.
Dang. I could see him putting Wilder ass to sleep too.
Who you
Night,
had?
night.
Who you had in those fights? Who was your pick?
I had George Foreman, to be honest. I had George Foreman.
In
George
every
Foreman
single one.
line your
In
ass
every
up.
single one of them. In every single one of them. The Tyson Fury fight is the only one. If it's prime for prime, Tyson Fury fight is the only one that I think is
Foreman was pretty good at cutting off the ring. You see how he handled Ali when he was moving. He was able to get Ali on the ropes. I mean, that was part of Ali's plan, though. But Tyson ain't gonna be on his feet, jumping on his feet like that for the whole fucking 12 rounds. And you got Foreman throwing them fucking hard ass body shots.
yeah. But the thing is that nigga Tyson Fury is bigger than Ali and Foreman.
Yeah, but still, I got
So
Foreman's
that
power
clinch.
alone is.
But listen, that clinch work is going to play a role in it as far as getting Foreman tired. The nigga that in his prime we saw get tired. You know
We'll
what I'm
see.
saying?
What did
So
what's Claude AI saying?
we ain't done with ChatGPT. We got one more
Oh shit,
fight.
my bad.
George Foreman versus Alexander Usyk. Who
Foreman.
you got? You got Foreman.
Foreman.
All right,
They
so
probably gonna say Usyk. I won't be surprised if they say Usyk, but I got Foreman.
split decision.
Oh wow.
115, 113, Usyk, 115, 113, Foreman, 116, 112, Usyk. Hey,
Oh
I don't
wow.
see, I can't imagine Usyk stopping Foreman either.
Hell no. Hell no.
All
Absolutely
right,
not.
all right, let's go to Claude. Claude, Tyson Fury versus Claude AI's predictions. Tyson Fury versus George Foreman. TKO round 5. Fury wins the first 2 rounds on movement, but gets walked down and stopped. His
Wow.
legendary his legendary chin
Wow.
keeps him from going out early, but Foreman gets there. Now Anthony Joshua,
Wow.
KO. Notice I said TKO for Fury.
Chat, you're right.
Claude AI, Anthony Joshua versus George Foreman, KO. The shortest of the 4. Of the 4 names we gave against Foreman, this is the shortest. They said AJ genuinely rocks Foreman in round 1, which separates him, but his chin sustained elite power and fatal question mark. Foreman answers in brutality.
Damn. So that's he got shit. That's 2 right there for George.
That's not the fastest though. That wasn't the shortest of the 4 because boom, Wilder, George Foreman versus Deontay Wilder. Round 2 KO. The most shocking card.
Holy shit.
Wilder drops Foreman in round 1, or one of the only men to ever do it. But Foreman gets up, walks him down. The Wilder's thin frame can't survive what comes next. 2 of the most insane rounds in the Dream match history. So
Wow.
he'll drop. So they say
So
there
they
go
got
2 rounds
Foreman.
of
That's the
action.
3 out of 4. That's 3 out of 4 so far, Foreman.
All right, so Tyson Fury. I mean, no, not Tyson Fury. George Foreman versus Alexander Usyk. TKO round 7. The hardest fight and most competitive. Usyk wins the first 4 rounds clearly on footwork and volume. Nobody on the card gave Foreman more trouble, but one right hand in round 6 changes everything, and the corner stops it in 7.
That's how I see every fight. Everything that Claude said, that's how I seen it. That's why I told you I had George. So Claude had George Foreman winning every fight.
Every fight by KO or TKO.
That's a fact. That's how I had it. That's exactly how I had it.
That's crazy because you was talking bullshit about Claude, but now you're going
I
to bring it out.
was.
It says,
Hey, gotta give credit when and when it's due.
yeah,
Shout out to
I fuck
Claude.
with it.
Shout out to Claude AI.
Hell, so I want to probably try to introduce. I want to check out Grok's AI and see if we can add a third party to this shit and see what happens. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that's all the time we got. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. And sorry for the extended time and technical difficulties on Kiki's part. But
Right. My bad, family.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, and again. Anyway, like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Kiki.
Yo, tell a friend, tell a friend. I just want y'all to be very, very aware. Type 2 diabetes is reversible. Just do intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day, and it'll definitely reverse your
Where that came
type
from?
2 diabetes. You know what I'm saying? Look it
Where
up
that
if
came
you don't.
from?
Just do your research. Now we always gotta spread love, talk health as well. If y'all know that. Again, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. And again, this is a place where opinions are respected and facts are also respected. Tune in next week, same time, 9:05. Again, leave any questions that you have. If y'all want to, state your opinions, please leave it in the comment section. If you want to join the show, please leave it in the comment section. Again, we appreciate y'all time. Thanks for the
Hold
love and
up, hold on,
support.
hold up. Speak before you close out. Somebody called us casuals, but they don't want to come on the show. The word casuals, come on the show. Let's test your knowledge. Don't be in the comments. Come on the show.
Well, a true
Fuck ahead.
boxing fan gonna always want to be in a circle or be around other boxing fans. We're not gonna hide. I mean, boxing is something that we love. We talk about. We're not always right all the time, but we don't have a problem with with being corrected, which is a great thing. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. But the most important thing is come on the platform. If you feel that way, come on the platform. That's all I'm saying. Don't hide behind a little keyboard and type and talk crap. If you feel that way, show yourself.
Yeah,
Show
come on
yourself.
the show. Have a
Come on the
conversation.
show.
Just
Come
have a
on the
conversation.
show. That's it. Come. The door's open. Come.
You can bring your own topics. We can discuss it.
Right.
If you feel there's gonna be some questions that you think a casual won't know, bring them on here. I bet you we answer them. I know
He
I'm gonna
probably
answer them.
he probably he
I know
probably
I
he
am.
probably he probably said Pacquiao beat Mayweather in the first fight, right? That's what he said. Yeah. Yeah, he
You know
probably
what I'm
said that
saying?
Pacquiao got robbed, right? Yeah. Casual.
People don't know shit about boxing at all.
Right. Shout out to Roger too.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all, we out of here, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media
Thanks
platforms.
for the love.
Yep, and we out of here. Happy Cinco de Mayo.